Oh, hey, y'all. I hope it's going to do, y'all. It was giving me some craziness. Hey, it's me. Your neighborhood friendly crazy crafter. Y'all, let me make sure that it's actually coming on here. It gave me a little thing and then it said it's not working, so I don't know. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. If we start seeing some people coming on, maybe it's going to work. I don't know. We're going to see. Y'all say hey when you hop on and make sure that so that I know that y'all can see me. Hey, Malia. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I can see us now. Y'all, that was so bizarre. That was weird. Say you hit the start button, and then it just gave me these little weird things. So I was walking around there to turn it off and restart. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Mom. Hey, Kim. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, y'all. How are y'all? Thank you, Tamara. Girl, this is still my Lowe's shirt. You know, my Lowe's July 4th shirt that I love, love, love. Yes, Lisa, thank you so much for dusting it out. Y'all, don't forget, I am Shonda, if you didn't know. And I am with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Here we dust it out. That just means to spread the love, y'all, so that everybody else can come and say hey to us. Hey, Monica. Hey, Jeannie. Oh, hold on, let me move this. Awesome, Jeannie. Thank you, girl. Thank you for following. Hey, Mom, how are you tonight? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Kathy. Hey, y'all. Hey. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm rocking the red, white, and blue. I'm rocking the... Y'all, I got these from Temu, and I had to wear them. And I can't wait till Labor Day, right? I cannot. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Dee Dee. How are you? Thank you, Teresa. How are you tonight, girl? Y'all, I have to tell y'all a story about what just happened right before I got here. Y'all, I swear, things are crazy. Thank you, Lynn. Hey, Caroline. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all make sure that you are hitting the heart button or hitting the thumbs up. And it makes it so that I can make sure to see y'all's comments. We never know. We never know. So, let's get busy, y'all. Let's get busy because I know we've got some of us going to do a craft kit tonight with Erin. So, Sandy, girl, that's about what my story's about. Oh, Mom. Stephanie, all right, girl, you just keep on listening. Don't watch, just listen. Listen to my voice. I'm kidding. I know, Lisa, that's what I'm saying. I just want to wear this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wait till Labor Day. I want the summer to last forever, girl. Forever, ever, ever. I know, Teresa. All right, girl, here we go. Ready? Y'all, we got to get this going. Hey, Carol. Hey, Patty. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, y'all. So, I was on Pinterest the other day. You know, we all peruse the Pinterest. And I saw this cute little Christmas tree made out of doilies. And she just used a little, it looked like maybe just a picture frame. And I couldn't see who did it. You know how sometimes they don't really show it, just shows the picture of it? And that's what it was. So, here's what I thought. I have been wanting to use my little, you know, these came from Hobby Lobby last year. I bought them. When they were on clearance, it was like, I think it was Hobby Lobby, y'all. It might have been Walmart. No, Hobby Lobby. I see it now. But I got them on clearance. They were like $7.99, and I'm sure I got them at least 50% off. But, oh, Joy, oh, girl. Hey, Sandy. I know, Lisa. I know, girl. I know. But I bought this, and I've been wanting to use it. And I was like, okay, I can chalk it. I can use one of our transfers. In fact, I was going to use this one, y'all. I love this new... it's called the Classic, what is it, Damask? I always feel awkward saying that on like Damask pattern. I love it. I was going to use it and decided, no, we're just going to stick with, the doilies, and some little tchotchkes. Did I say it right, y'all? Did I say it right? Hey, Kim. It's pouring in California, Teresa. I know, girl. Y'all okay? My nephew lives in, he lives right close to LA. And I texted him and said, are y'all right? He was like, I'm good. I'm good. Damask. Damask. Did I say it right? Damask. I did a tree of poster boards. Oh, fun, Lisa. So y'all listen, I think this is my first Christmas project of the year, right? I did one in July. No, I'll take that back. I lied. I did one in July. Remember the very last of July? Because it's hard for me to do Christmas right now, y'all, because I love summer. I love it. I got it. Okay, Dee Dee. Oh, Teresa, y'all needed y'all probably needed it, didn't you? All right, y'all. So I'm going to use some of my Old Faithful, y'all, the Old Waverly Antique Wax. And listen, I heard they are bringing it back to Walmart, so y'all, it's all right. Y'all don't fret, okay? It's going to be all right. Y'all going to get it back. So I'm going to brush this on, and I want it that darker color. I think this is going to be pretty. Damn ask. Mom, you know I wanted to say it that way. Oh my gosh, Lynn. Okay, so y'all, let me tell you what happened. Y'all, so, ooh, that was a little too much. That got a little wild. I got a little wild with it. Y'all, listen. So, I was upstairs, and y'all know that I got a new job, and if you don't know, I got a new job, and I work from home now. And so, I'm in my office on the computer most of the day. Well, listen, when I get ready in the morning, okay, like this morning, let me just tell y'all, I got up, I had to go over to my warehouse and I had to pack some orders for Amazon. Yes, I own an Amazon warehouse. And, yay, Crystal! Hello, girl! Hello from Georgia. Hello from Georgia. So, y'all, I went over there and I got my orders and I packed those up, right? I had to get those packed up, so I did. I had some shorts on, right? I always just throw like a shorts and t-shirt on to go do that, right? Because it's hotter than blazes, you know. Not in my warehouse. It's climate control, but it's hot outside, y'all. I live in Georgia, right? I live in Georgia. Okay, Mom. Linda, it's for a case management company. So I'm on the computer most of the day and the phone and, you know, all the things. But, hey, Lori. Thank you, Crystal. Hey, Beth. So, y'all, here's what's funny, okay? And I thought about it today when I was doing this. And it all goes into what happened this afternoon. So I got up. I put my shorts on. I put my shirt on. I went and I did my orders and I came back. Well, then it was time to go to work, right? And we always joke around about, you know, how if traffic's bad, you know, meaning sometimes my guys are home on Fridays, and I always tell them, y'all, I don't have time for the traffic jam in the kitchen. Y'all got to move. I got to get to work, right? Thank you, Mom. Oh, fun, Gina. Welcome, girl. Yes, I'm so glad you caught me live too. So, y'all, okay, so I come home, and here's what I do every day. And this morning it dawned on me what I was doing. Y'all, I change out of my shorts, okay, in the morning after I've gone to the warehouse into some leggings, and then I put on a jacket. I've got a Nike like zip up hoodie, you know, that I put on, and then I put on these big huge fluffy socks, right, to go to work in my office. So this morning it dawned on me that I was like Mr. Rogers. So I was singing, you know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, you know, the whole spiel, the whole thing. And I was laughing about it because I was like, this is crazy. Y'all, it's because it's so cold in my house, right? It's so flipping cold. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, Beth. So, okay, so I put on my stuff, right? And I go to work. I work my day. Everything's good. I work my day. Well, got off work. And I had to go back to my store, my warehouse, because I had some more orders to go through. So I had to go do that. Well, I go and I take off my socks, and I take off my jacket, and I put on, I left my leggings on, right? I left my leggings on because I was in a hurry, and I wanted to get back and eat so that I could come on earlier tonight. So I get home, y'all, and I'm upstairs, and I told Jim, I said, Jim, it's really hot downstairs. You know, I'm down here in the basement, y'all. That's why y'all hear the fan. That's why y'all hear that fan in the background, because I about spontaneously combust if I'm down here without a fan, right? So, y'all, I put on some shorts. Well, I was going to put on some shorts. So I standing there with just my t-shirt, and my panties, you know. And so I was walking around, and my hair was still kind of wet because, you know, I look like, you know, who done it this morning, you know, at work. At work, I look like who done it because nobody sees me, right? So my hair always looks like who done it. So I'm standing there in my panties and getting ready, you know, with my hair, trying to do something to my hair. And Jim goes, "Shonda, is that how you're gonna go live tonight? Just your t-shirt and your panties?" Y'all, I don't know why that struck me, but I got a visual. I got a visual of me down here, and y'all not knowing because you can't see from the waist. It was almost like one of those, oh my gosh, they'll never know. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Okay, I got shorts on. Just so y'all know, I got shorts on. But y'all, I couldn't help it. For a minute, I started laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, Jim, how he's like, "Shawty, you've got no sense." And I'm like, "But it's hot." What if I did that? He was like, "Shonda, there is something wrong with you." And I was like, "But it's hot." That's why it's hot. Oh. Wait, which side? Where'd I miss? Oh, at the bottom. Thank you. Y'all, sometimes the lighting down here, and that's the dark part. Thank you, girl. Thank y'all looking out. Looking out. Right? I know. They're optional. And I feel the same. Now, when I was a little girl, now I needed my drawers on, y'all. I needed them. So here's what just happened, though, okay? So here's another thing that just happened. We were talking about me down here spontaneously combusting. Y'all, I was down here getting this ready, and I was sanding it because I had thought about, like I said, chalking on it with my stencil. Well, y'all, these aren't made very well, okay? Just FYI, don't try to sand it holding it against you because you will break it, and I did. So you don't really break it. It's just the little brads come out. You know, it's no big deal. So I went upstairs and I said, "Jim, I need your help, Jim." He said, "What?" I said, "Jim, this came out. I need your help brad nailing it back." And, you know, the air compressor gets on my nerve. Like, it makes me nervous. Hey, Angela. Hey, Cheryl. Hello from Pennsylvania. That's where my honey bunch is from. Girl, listen. Okay, so I said to him, I said, "Jim, I need your help because the brads come out, and the brad nailer kind of stresses me out. It's that noise. It's just so loud. You know, I don't want to deal with it." So I said to him, "I need your help." So he gets up and he comes to the garage. Well, y'all, our garage is not air conditioned. Okay, y'all, it's hotter than Satan's breath in there, right? So I walk in there. Now, listen, most of the time. So here's what's ironic and funny. Every day I put on my Mr. Rogers uniform, right? My Mr. Rogers. I'm going to the Arctic. I feel like I'm going to the Arctic. But tonight, y'all, I was like trying to strip them off. I told him, I said, "These daggum hot flashes, y'all, it is terrible." So I'm standing out in the garage, and look, I'm having another one. They've been hitting a lot lately. Michelle, because I wear it up so much that I had a really bad headache, so I had to pull it down because this big made a mess. You know what I mean? I know, and it's hot, girl. It's hot. That's what I'm trying to say. It was so hot out there in the garage that I was burning up. I'm burning up now, but it's hormones, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is what. Look how pretty that is. I love that rustic. I like rustic trees. I will paint the back later because I have to paint my backs just because I have to. But I'm going to set this over here right now. Let that dry while we do our doilies. Girl, Stephanie, it's bad. But if my head will start hurting really bad if I don't. So I decided I was going to leave it down tonight. I don't know why, because again, hotter than Satan's breath. But it is what it is. I just did it. I did it. Yeah, Michelle, and I wear it up a lot. Y'all see me with the bun a lot, but sometimes it's just too much. So, anywho, that's why I've got it down tonight. And here's what's funny is I wet it before I come. Like I wet it 2 hours ago, y'all. It's been, and it's still wet. It's still wet. Same thing. Gina. So here's, yeah. Girl, hotter than Satan's breath, you see? It's a hot flash. Oh, get old Eve, y'all. Get old Eve one day. I'm going to meet her. I'm going to be like, hey, girl, what's up with these hormones that you made us have, girl? Was the apple good? Was the apple good? Because you and I are about to have a talk. We need to talk. Phyllis, hello, girl. Irvine, did I just get, y'all, I might have to put the mess up because I may burn up. Irvine, Kentucky. Y'all about to see me just do something crazy with it. Where's that at? It is, so here it is, what it is with my hair. My hair is very fine, but I have a lot of it. That's bad, y'all. It's bad. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to paint these doilies, and we are going to put them in triangles, right? And we are going to glue them on and make a really cute little doily tree. I just think it'll be so cute. Really, Christine, mine, I didn't realize how long mine had gotten. Mine is down to my waist now, and it's gotten long. But I've got an appointment to get it cut. So it's time. Cindy, what you talking about? Hey, Tammy, I said you still having hot flashes? Girl, I'm about to have to do something different with it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to just paint. I'm going to paint the top. Okay, so right here, the solid part, the green. And then I'm going to kind of just go down, and then I want the edges red. I want it to kind of look like it's got red garland on it. We'll see. Kelly, welcome! Yay, girl! Oh, you can relate. Oh, Dee Dee, I know, girl. Woo! Hey, Sally! Y'all, I love my hair. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, a lot of people say that I love my hair. It's who I am. This curly mess, if y'all go back and look on my page, I posted a picture when I was in the 6th grade, y'all. And I had an afro, and listen, I didn't love it back then, okay? I couldn't appreciate it because I didn't know how to do it. Now, this stuff is the easiest stuff ever. You just throw it up, and you're done. Throw it up, and you're done. It's so simple. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay. So, y'all, I'm using Candy Apple in Apple Barrel and Christmas Green. Okay? So, these are the two colors I'm using. Hey, Susan! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Meredith. Thank y'all all so much for following my page. I appreciate it. And listen, it was my honor to help Erin. Erin she has become one of my dearest friends. And, I appreciate what she does for me. Some of those days that are gloomy and you know what I mean? She's there. So, okay. So, I've got the middle. I'll just set it over there and let that dry. And we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. We're going to do 7. So, y'all, it seems pretty easy. I've never done it. No, I have not. So, I haven't done too many crafts with paper doilies. You know, these are just the paper doilies, and y'all have had these forever, but I think that you can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. And this would also be cute, y'all, on a little, like a Dollar Tree surface that you can redo. The one I seen on Pinterest, she just used a, it was a picture. I couldn't really tell if she had like redone it or what, but it was just like a picture. I know Dee Dee, she is amazing. Jeannie, you know we want what we can't have. Hey Irene, I'm good, girl. Tracy, you know, I have wanted to do a junk journal. I have not. Do you do junk journals? Do you like show how to do them? Because I would love to do, I don't know, I just think it'd be fun to do one. I used to, okay, I was about to lie. I bought all the things to do scrapbooking, but I didn't actually do it. I was going to say, I used to do scrapbooking. No, that was going to be just a bold-faced lie. What I did was I had great intentions and I bought all the products. You either, Angela? Yeah, I haven't either. I see people doing it all the time, but I don't know why I haven't done it. I don't journal as much anymore. I use a lot of journals for note taking and stuff like that. I'm a huge note taker, y'all. Like at church and stuff, I'm that note taker. I'll be writing down everything we talk about. Oh, Michelle, that's fine, girl. Just come when you can, girl. Come when you can. Oh wait. Oh, would love to. Oh, I would love it. You coming to Hickaville Creek? Please, girl. Please bring them. I would love to see it. Mom. Well, I have about 200 a day. No, I'm just kidding. I probably have. They come in spurts. Hot flashes, that is. They come in spurts. I'll have a couple a day, and then it'll go to 10 a day, and then I won't have any for a while. I don't understand it. Hey, Lori! Gina, I know, girl, that's what I did. I had a whole tote full of stuff. And so, I was about to say, I used to scrap. No. What I did was, I went shopping for the scrapbooking items. Y'all know we all love to buy crafting materials. We love it. We love it. Really, Sandy? Stacy, I am making a doily tree. A doily tree. I was going to try to put something else with it that sounded fancy. But doily's going to have to do. That's all. Doily tree. Just a paper doily tree. And I'm painting the doilies with just some apple barrel paint. And I'm not using a ton of paint. You know, I'm kind of trying to smear it around. That way they dry quicker. And I'm using 7 of them. But whatever surface you have, you could just use, you know, how many ever you need to cover that surface. Oh my gosh, Meredith, you are lucky. Really, Tracy? Now, I did do that, Stephanie. I used to make photo albums covered in material. I did do that. In fact, I did several of those for gifts years ago when my boys were young. In fact, I probably didn't even have 1 or 2 of them. I did that when I was a kid. I loved doing that. That was always fun. Hey, Lisa! And I always like putting the, you know, you made them puffy. Do y'all remember that? You made them puffy. Like you would put like batting or something in them, or, you know, filler, and kind of make it puffy. That's what I did. I like doing that. But I always had good intentions to do scrapbooking, and just, y'all want to know why I couldn't do it? Y'all, I'm just going to be, I'll tell y'all, I'll just share with y'all my crazy, okay? I'll just share with y'all my crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I did one more. I can't make a decision on photos. I know. It's ridiculous. So let me tell y'all a little story. God, Kim, really? Do y'all take hormones? I know that's, you don't have to answer that. That was a personal question. You don't have to answer it. But I'm trying to think if I should or not. I was on the BioT pellets for a long time. Well, not a long time. 3 years. But I went through full-blown last year. And last January was my, well, I thought it was my last one. Y'all remember when Aunt Flo came to visit me this summer? But anyway, I think that one was just a fluke. I think that was just like a build-up thing. But this, last January was my last one. And I did BioT pellets, y'all. And I gained 30 pounds. They were not my friend. They were not my friend. That's how you made yours too? Tracy, that's funny. You didn't take anything, Kim? Really? My mom, she never went on anything either. I don't know what. I don't know why I'm having them so bad. But I surely am. And they're killing me. They're killing me. You really feel like you're going to spontaneously combust. If you've never had one, you truly feel like you're going to bust. It's horrible. absolutely horrible. You didn't take me. That's so crazy. I wonder if, who knows? I guess it's just, you know, your body. Okay, y'all, I'm going to dry these up real quick. They should dry pretty fast. They're paper. And then we're going to paint the edges red. And then just glue them on, y'all. And then I've got a little star for the top. Pretty simple. Not taking any time. Oh, Kelly, you either? Oh, it came at night while you were sleeping. I had an ablation that never worked. Oh, Kathy, yeah. I have several friends. Here's what's funny. It's about half and half. Half my friends said it worked. Half of them said it did not, the ablation. I haven't really had any problems to warrant the ablation. I've told y'all, I mean, like I said, I quit. Had that one little bout where Flo wanted to, you know, rear her ugly head, and I said, no, ma'am. But other than that, I haven't had any problems. Okay, so if you did, okay, Sally. Joanne, so listen, that is, so I'm on black co-wash. I started black co-wash probably 2 months ago now. I probably need to add the others to it, the isoflavone, and I do take vitamin E as well. But I probably do need to take that. You know, Sandy, it's really funny. That's what's crazy, y'all. Everybody always says that they happen at night. Mine don't. Mine happen during the day. You didn't take, oh, wow. Girl, you were having hot flashes and just didn't know. You just thought it was Florida flashes, girl. You just thought, you said, oh, I live in Florida. That's it. Oh, gosh, Kathy. Yeah, Jim got the snippety snip, so I never had to do that, thank God. Really, Crystal? I think a lot of people, you feel like, if you really feel like your head's going to explode. Like just a second ago, I felt like, oh, good, they're all going to see my head just completely just flop off my body. That's just how it's going to happen. It's just going to, mine happens anytime, but mainly during the day. Mine too, Stephanie. Mine too. The 30s, oh my gosh, Sally. You've had a hysterectomy? Wow, a lot of hysterectomies. Yeah, I've never really had any problems, y'all. Like, you know, oh, this brush is ridiculous. I've never really had any problems, honestly. So I've just not had any problems with, you know, that kind of stuff until you go through the regular menopause and stuff. But haven't really had any issues until the hot flashes. They're horrible, y'all. They're horrible. You literally feel like you just want to strip butt naked. Get in the freezer. I'm not kidding. Right in the freezer. Yes. Crystal. So listen, y'all, this is no joke. I always made fun of Jim. Jim's always hot. You know, he's hot-natured, and I'm always freezing to death, right? Until I start having these stinking hot flashes. Well, at our grocery store, we have a beer cooler, y'all. And he always goes in the beer cooler. Like, he just thinks that's the funniest thing. In the summertime, he's so hot, you know, he goes into the beer cooler. Y'all, I done went into it the other day. I went in the other day. I was so hot. I was burning up. I said, oh, Lord, I got to get in the beer cooler now. Got to get in. It was horrible. But I had to. It was hot. Okay. So here's what I've done. Okay. So just painted the outside red and the inside green. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I kind of I'm okay with like the red going up on the green, some of the white still showing. I do like that the edges of these doilies are roses. I think those are kind of cool. Freeze it all day, but at night I feel... Kim, so what's funny is, okay, so during the day, when I'm at work, you know, when I've had a long trip into work, I'm freezing to death. I'm freezing. But then, when I'm finished in there and I'm going around and I'm doing stuff in the house and all that, then I get hot again. Then I'll start having hot flashes. So that's why I'm thinking that it's like, I don't want to say anxiety. I mean, it could be. But I don't want to say it's really anxiety because I'm not really, there's nothing really causing it. That's why I say there's nothing to warrant that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it could be like your body's, I don't know, feeling it or something. I don't know. What? Crystal, I mean, you know, girl, at 2 a.m., right? Kathy, you have seen me literally freezing like at 2 a.m. Like I don't get hot at night. Hot nights are not my time. It's the weirdest times is when it happens to me. I'll be driving down the road talking about, oh, oof, like burning up. Terry, hello. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank y'all all so much for following me. I appreciate it. I thoroughly enjoyed helping Erin out. She's amazing. She is amazing, y'all. Okay. Oh, and listen, if you guys are a part of my club, we are going to be doing our Zoom call on Friday. I will be sending out an email most likely tonight because I'll get crazy in the morning and not get it done. But most likely tonight, so be looking for it. If you go to bed early, girl, look for it in the morning. Look for it in the morning. But it'll be all the supply list. It's not going to be a great, huge supply list this time. We're going to do something just cute and fun. And I want to see some of y'all's ideas for our club as well. So, Crystal, ours is on 65 at night. So I freeze to death at night. I freeze to death. And then Jim's got, we've got a ceiling fan on us, and he's got a fan sitting there, y'all. It's ridiculous. Oh no, Sandy! Carol, oh no. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe certain foods. Maybe, did I have caffeine? I didn't have any caffeine tonight. I drank water with dinner. You could be right, though. I had hot wings. Maybe that triggered, maybe, you know, maybe that did. I'll have to look into that. Maybe that's it. Because, you know, I always kind of know that caffeine and stuff, you know. Y'all listen, I'm not playing when I'm telling you one day me and old Eve going to have a little tickety talk because I need to understand. Girl, the apple. Tell me what it tasted like. Maybe that'll make me that'll help me get over forgive. I was going to say I didn't want to do unforgiveness because it's not good to not forgive folks, but I'm just going to tell you right now, Eve's on my nerves. Eve's been on my nerves half my life. And so we're going to have a little discussion. We're going to have a talk, me and Eve. Caffeine and chocolate. The worst part is trying to get out of bed. Oh, Melissa, it's horrible. I get so mad at Jim. Oh, I get mad. He'll be like, oh, are you angry at me again? I'm like, yeah, I am, because now I'm freezing to death again. Yeah, 76. Yeah, I wish I could. I so wish I could keep it at 76, Meredith. I'm telling you. But Jim keeps it at 71 during the day while I'm sitting here by myself, you know, nobody's home. But he likes to come home, you know, and be all good to go. On my nerves. That's what he likes to be. Completely and utterly on my nerves. He brought me hot wings home tonight, y'all, and he was cracking me up. He was like, Shonda, I ate them all tonight, y'all. I was hungry. I ate them all. And he's always used to me not eating them all. He's like, you gonna eat them all? And I said, yeah, Jim, I'm hungry. Are you like honking on me? He was hawk swooping, y'all. Hawk swooping. 75. I know, Stephanie, girl. Hickabilly Christmas, y'all, is right around the corner. Right around the corner. I'm so excited. Y'all, it's almost 8:30, and like I said, I know that some of y'all are going to be leaving, but we're almost finished, and I am going to start gluing these on so at least y'all can see, if y'all have to leave, how it looks. And then, if you have to leave, I'll post the picture of the finished one. It's going to be simple once it starts gluing them on. You just literally glue them on, y'all. So, yeah. But that's life of a menopausal woman. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Oh, thank you. 16. Oh, Crystal, me too. Listen, I get up. Okay, so during the day, you know, I take like 10-minute breaks, and I'll run outside. I go to the potty real quick, and then I run outside, and I spend my 10 minutes out there thawing because I'm so cold up in the house. I'm out there thawing out. It's ridiculous. And I just know if I turn it up, I just feel like Jim would feel it. Like, I just feel like he'd be at work and he'd be calling me, talking about, Shauna, did you turn the air up? And we don't have one of those fandangle ones. You know what I'm talking about? We don't have one of those little, where you do it from your phone. No, because I wouldn't do that, because I was afraid he'd turn it down on me, and I cannot. I can't deal with it. I cannot. Oh, Melissa, it was so fun though, girl, once you were there. It was so fun. Oh, I get it. I understand, Lisa. I definitely understand. Okay, so we've got them all painted. Easy peasy, y'all. This is a pretty simple project. Pretty simple. Let's get these dried. It's Sally. Yep. If I didn't have to go back to work, girl, I would too. I sit outside. That's what's so crazy is when I walked into the garage just a little bit ago for him to help me with the brad nailer, y'all, I thought I was going to spontaneously combust. Gosh. Crystal. Yep. Yeah, Crystal, I love Phoenix, girl. I think Phoenix is one of my favorite cities ever. Hey, Lori, how are you, girl? Hey, Michelle. I know, Lori. It's exciting. It's exciting. So exciting. Hello, Fancy Pants. Girl, this one's right up your alley. This one's right up your alley. Oh, yeah, yes. That was the one we did the other day on Erin's page. Yep. Hey, Michelle. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay? Fold them in. We're just going to literally fold them in a triangle. Okay? Now, this is why I said, because I kind of messed around with one. Do you see the white through there? I'm okay with that. I didn't want to paint all sides. I think it's cute just like that. But you can do, listen, y'all paint however you want to do it. And it'd be super cute. Okay, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of paint in, or glue in here, y'all, just to kind of hold it down. Oh, awesome, Michelle! I bet they're gonna be super cute, super cute. Okay, then I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on here and start gluing these on. Y'all, I think these are gonna be cute. Okay, same thing. Literally just go all the way up your tree. Oh, Beth, but that's so fun, girl. A wedding. Fun. Lisa, this came from Hobby Lobby. And I think they have them again this year, y'all. I think they have them again. Hold on, let me put a little glue in here just to glue it down. And this is just something, it's fun, y'all. It's just something fun and cute, I think. When I saw hers, she, like I said, she just put it on a piece of board. You know, she just had it on a, it looked like a redone surface. Lori, I did not, girl. I worked, and then I went and packed orders at my, I packed orders at my warehouse, and then came home, ate my wings, had my hot flashes. Let's not forget about those, because I'm having another one right now as we speak. Oh, they're killing me. I'm telling you, they're killing me. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I'm having them again. I hadn't had them in a while. I don't know why. I know, Christine, it's so hard to do. Okay. Y'all see? Y'all see how it's going? And do you see how the little white, to me, the little white kind of makes it, when I messed around with one, I was like, the white kind of looks like lights to me. So that's why I was like, I'm not painting the backs of them. I'm good just like this. Okay. So, again. And then this one, we are going to just go up with it. And you're going to see the tree through this, okay? I didn't want it to completely cover. I wanted to see the tree through it. But you certainly can just do whatever you wanted. Christine, I think mine too, girl. Yes, Tracy. Listen, I've had this thing for a year. And I never knew what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a... Ooh, that was hot. Thank you, Linda. It's kind of one of those things that I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of a surface that's kind of rough, so it was kind of hard for me to chalk on. So then I saw this lady do this. Oh, yeah, I need one more. What was I thinking? Did I drop one? Did I do 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I needed 8. I needed 8. That's okay. We'll do one more. I needed 8. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm having them, but I surely am. They're driving me crazy. Okay. And then we'll put 2 here. And then, of course, the one on top. But we'll do one more. And then that's it. I was going to, I'm not even so sure. I brought out some dingleberries, but I don't even know if I want that. Really, Dana? Listen, I might have gotten it last year too on clearance for that. I don't know. I didn't pay. I did not pay $7.99 for it. That I promise. No. I think I was only going to do, but that's okay. We're going to do it like this. Lori, I probably need one of those, girl, because I'm about to spontaneously combust. I'm telling you, I might need one. Okay. Y'all, how cute is that? I probably should have done 4 on the bottom. And then 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. But that's okay. I still love it. Y'all, this is so cute. It don't take much to excite me, y'all. I'm just going to be honest. I get excited real easy. Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's paint this up. Let's do the last one. And get it put together. So y'all got plans this week? What's up? What's going on? Y'all, this is the last week for a lot of people, and their kids got to go back to school. I do too. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank y'all. Y'all, I think it's the last week for, now our kids are already back to school here in Georgia, but I think a lot of kids are going back to school, y'all. A lot of children are going back to school. And I don't miss that. Y'all, it was so hectic and stressful. And y'all heard me tell my stories about my children. They were a little wild and nutty sometimes. I mean, not bad, but just a little nutty. You know what I mean? Just a little nutty. Y'all, I'm not even going to attempt it. I was going to try to be crazy right then and paint with, did y'all see that? I was going to try to paint with the same brush. I know. I was trying to be crazy. Let's not do that. But yeah, I don't think I don't miss that. I really don't. I just, it's hard. Woo! It's hard when your baby's got to go back to school and they don't want to and all this stuff, you know what I mean? Oh! Stephanie, you said you talking about this Friday, girl? Wait and call in before Hickabilly Christmas. Wait and do that. Just wait. That way you get an extra day. Just wait and do that. We are coming in, so who all here is going to Hickabilly Christmas, y'all? We are coming in, I'm coming in on the, well, I'm actually going in early because I'm going to Seattle, but I'll be there for the meet and greet, y'all. I hope to see y'all. I hope to see y'all for the meet and greet. All right, Lisa, y'all, tell them I'll be over there in a little bit. Be over in a little while. Got to do my thing over here. But yeah, I will be at the meet and greet. Yay, Tracy! Hey, Cindy Pierce. Working on the house, Lisa. Aw, and taking care of that baby, that fur baby. I get it. Yeah, Jim is we're looking at a cruise. I don't know. He wants to go on a cruise. We like to go and like, you know, we like to go in October to the beach and on cruises because the children are in school, you know what I'm saying? And we don't, you know, the children are in school. And so we're at that age, that part in our life that we don't really need, you know, our children aren't going, so, or they're grown if they are. Gina, it is in Portland, Oregon. Oh, Stephanie, that's why I was saying, girl, call in. That's the time to call in. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, Dana. Yep. Their Hickabilly Christmas. I will definitely be there. Y'all, I went last year for the first time. I had a blast. It cracked me up. I looked around and here comes Critty with a shirt on that said, I have a friend named Shawanda. I died laughing. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, Lori. Don't say never, girl. Never say never. You never know. You never know. Okay, last one. Let's get it folded. Y'all, like I said, these, they dry really fast. I guess just, I'm doing it lightly. So, but I thought it was time I do another Christmas. I thought it was time, y'all. Thought it was time. Oh, this is super cute. This is really, really stinking cute. Okay. Y'all. Okay. How adorable is this? Okay, then I've got my Rusty Stars. Oh, Carol. Listen, there at the bottom of your, yes, we all should go on a cruise together, Patty. At the bottom of your account, at the very bottom, there's a question mark with a little circle. Tomorrow, they open at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so go on there and chat with them. Don't do an email. Actually chat with them and ask them, you know, what's going on with it. Yes, please do. Oh, Stephanie. Yeah, girl, you gotta get the paycheck. I get it. Gotta get the paycheck. Okay, y'all, this isn't showing up very well, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of white on it. I'm gonna dry brush some white on that, just because I can't really see it too well. So I think it'll be cute to kind of just dry brush just a little bit of white to kind of make it shine. Actually, I'm just gonna use some silver. A crafting cruise, right? How fun would that be? Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine, y'all. A crafting cruise. Could y'all imagine? Y'all, we did a crafting, we went to the mountains a couple of months ago and did a crafting retreat. Y'all, I laughed so hard. I mean, I was hurt and I laughed so hard. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of put, y'all, these are those Rusty Stars from Amazon, but because it's already dark, I just want to put a little bit of, you see it? Now you can see it well. Y'all, how stinking cute is this? Linda, that would be really cute. So what I thought about doing is, I actually had some of these, but maybe some ornaments would be cute. Hold on, I got these cute little ornaments. Let me look at this. Let me just look. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, these are kind of big. And these aren't really ornaments. Maybe some real, the little balls. Is that what you're talking about? The little ball ornaments? I think these, yeah, these are way too big, y'all. These are huge ones. But I do have these. These are actually earrings, y'all. These are actually earrings I got. That would be kind of cute. That would be super cute. Just to do some ornaments. Hold on just a second. I'm going to grab some. Oh, fun! Mini colored pom-poms. It's kind of a big spot. You can kind of see. Hold on just a second. Let me grab these balls right here. Let me grab some balls, y'all. Let me grab some. Let me see. Okay, these are cute. I forgot about having these. Yeah, I bought all these last year at I got them on clearance at Target. All this stuff. I feel like these are Walmart though. I think I just put them in a Target bag thinking I was going to be trying to be bougie. Wait. The balls. Let me grab my balls. Okay, y'all, these are cute. Hold on. I've also got these, which are cute. Dana, I think these are Walmart. Lori, girl, I got my area organized, girl. Got it organized. I now know where my stuff is. Okay, let me see what these look like. These might be cute on here, y'all. I kind of like these too, these little tags, those ornaments. I mean, they're ornaments for trees. That's all these are. Hey, Cindy Reese. I think they're going to be perfect. I think they're going to work. I mean, they don't want you to get them off the package, though. I just want you to know. They'd like you to keep them on the package. I mean, y'all. Damn it. Okay. And then, I think I'm going to use this one. But the only thing, if I did, oh, I could hang them in. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do like a little hodgepodge, if you would, of ones. But I'm going to kind of put them up in so that you don't see the, so you don't see the little holes. I think that's cute. Girl, I did. I put them in a Walmart bag. Did you, Dana? Yeah, these definitely came from Walmart. These definitely came from Walmart. I was just trying to, I was going to try to pull a fast one and tell you they came from, but y'all know I love Walmart now. Y'all know I do. I love the Walmart. Love it. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to put these on here. Just a mix match of them. And I'm going to glue them on, y'all. I'm just going to glue them on. And it'll cover the wood. That was a great idea, girl. Great idea to cover up the wood. And zhuzh it up a bit. Zhuzh it up. Y'all, everybody loves to zhuzh it up. Okay, so here we go. This is be perfect for your little tree, little ornaments on your tree. Lori, I have not been to Walmart. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why, but I have not been to the Walmart. I don't know why I have not gone, but I haven't. I think because, I don't know why I haven't. I just haven't. I'll just be honest. I think I haven't had time. I hadn't even went grocery shopping, y'all. I've been making them eat out. Lori, he did. Oh no, Sandy. Mom, Walmart. My mom is loving some Walmart delivery. She loves it. Loves it. Loves it. Okay. We'll put that one right there. I don't really like that one there. We're going to put something else there. I might put some of these here. These are cute too. I know, Stephanie, because I'm working, girl. Because I'm working. I don't know about these. Can't really see them. But, you know what? They actually do cover the wood a little bit, so I am going to use a little bit. These are so cute. There we go. We'll put that there. Now this is a great idea. I like the little ornaments. Oh, let me tell you what I have on there. Y'all sure. Sally, girl, that's what happens. You know, you remember the lady? I told you all about the lady Y'all, was going into Walmart, and she asked me to cover her, and I said, what you mean cover you? And she said, do you mind standing in front of me while I adjust myself? And y'all, I thought she was just gonna like, she had on a button-up shirt. Y'all, I thought she's just gonna go like this because she was adjusting to tights up in the brassiere. And y'all, she pulled them out. She pulled them out. And I was going like this. And I didn't understand it because her back was facing the entrance to the Walmart. And I'm standing looking at the entrance, right? You know where the buggies are? Well, my back is to the buggies. Her back's to the door. And I'm standing here looking like Jesus while she's standing there with her tops out. And I was just going, girl, you all right? Everything good? Get up. Hello? Y'all, I know. Y'all, that happened to me a while back. I was a little taken back. I sure was. All right, let me see what else I want. I feel like I don't love those. I feel like it needs something else. Let me try this and this. I don't know. I know, girl, Julie. Seriously. That is why I started calling it Grocery and a Show. Gary. Oh, Mom. It was Villa Rica Walmart too. Yes, it sure was. It was the Villa Rica Walmart. And I was like, girl, what's up? Y'all right? And I kept saying, girl, get yourself back together. I know people here. Get yourself back together. You know what I mean? Like, I know people. And I'm standing here just... What am I covering? I don't even know. Like, I'm just standing here like this, looking like a fool, y'all. Looking like a daggum fool. And she was just... And trying to get her strap right. And I was like, I don't even know what you're doing right now. But you got to get yourself together. You've got to get yourself together. Right. Lisa, I couldn't, girl. I was in shock. I truly was in shock. Like, I didn't know what my eyes were seeing. I'll be honest. I did not. I was a little bit in shock. Carrie J, you know that's right. You know that's right. I don't know if she was or not, but she didn't seem like it. Let me just say that. She did not seem like she was messing around. She just seemed like that she's just, I don't know what she seemed like, y'all. She seemed like a lot. I will tell you that. But that's why I started calling it Grocery and a Show. Because every time I go, I got a show. And like people, I've had people like screaming. It's just a lot. A lot happens at the at the Walmart. A lot happens there. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm good. I think this is cute. I do like these little things on it though. These little poinsettia. I guess that's what they're called. Holly with snow tips. I do like those. I'm going to put one behind this though to cover that up. Sally, girl, you don't say nothing. You just go. Just look at them. Like, just stand there like an idiot. That's what I felt like. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I'm just standing here looking at this lady's tatas and not even caring. Like, just standing there. You know what I mean? Like, I was a fool. I was a fool. Anywho. Yeah, I'm putting these little hollies. I'm kind of liking the hollies. I'm going to put a few more of these. These kind of just give it a little something. Yeah, these are cute. Yeah, holly. Sorry, girl. Really, Lori? Listen, I'm going to be honest. I know, Mom, but you know I wouldn't. You know I'm not going to walk away. Because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. See, that's where that big heart of mine comes in, that goofy heart. Really, I like to call it my goofy heart because that's goofy that I do stuff like that. But I can't help it. Like, I didn't want to hurt her feelings. And I felt like she needed me to stand there for some reason. You know what I mean? Like it was a need. Carrie J might be onto something. Crystal, do you know how many times that I have literally said, am I being punked? Am I being punked right now? Because I think I'm being punked. Because some of the stuff that happens to me, and my husband even says, Shonda, why is it that when I'm with you, all this stuff happens to us? And I said, Jim, I don't know. I think it's because people know I'm empathetic. Y'all, here it is. How cute is that? I'm loving it. So here's what I'll probably do with mine. I may, you know, the little ornaments that you can get for the little trees, you know, the little trees to decorate. I think what would be cute is I may put maybe some of that fluffy yarn, the white fluffy yarn around the bottom, and put some of those ornaments and just set it on my, just set it somewhere. But y'all, look, they look like there's lights behind that. I love it. And thank y'all for the idea for the ornaments. That was a great idea. I was going to leave it plain because sometimes I do things plain like that. But this definitely needed it. But, yeah, or snow on the bottom. But snow, are you talking about like that snow stuff? Girl, that's the devil's dandruff. I can't do like that snow stuff. But what I can do is put some fluffy yarn or put some fluff down there, right? And make that kind of look like that. But Sharon, that's like what we do. We do the same thing. In October, we usually go to Florida. Yep. And I love Myrtle Beach too. Thank y'all all so much. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all all for joining me tonight. I hope y'all make one. If you do, listen, I have a VIP page. It's from Dusty Beauty Designs VIP. And if you are not a chocolate tour designer, you can be a part of that VIP group. And I love to see y'all's pictures that you post in there. So please go and join that. Yes, pillow stuffing, some of that. But I can't use that little, no. Whoo, it's terrible. But thank y'all all so much. I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun craft. Y'all have a hot flash. My lips are getting, bye y'all before I spontaneously combust. Have a good one.